Hello, my name is Nancy Collabong Smith, Chairperson of the ANNA Chapter Support Team. Welcome to ANNA's Fast 15, a virtual training module designed to help you and your chapter succeed. As always, the success of ANNA depends on volunteer leaders, so thank you for your commitment to the organization and your chapter. In this module, I will review the ANNA leadership structure. The module will describe the role of the chapter officers and identify people and resources that can help you fulfill your role. We promise to keep it to just 15 minutes or less because we know how valuable your time is. ANNA has been around for a long time. In 1969, a group of dedicated nurses met in Atlantic City and formed a specialty nursing organization dedicated to nephrology practice. In the 1980s, the name was officially changed to ANNA. Currently, there are over 9,000 members. Only registered nurses can vote or become full members and volunteer for chapter offices. Other members of the nephrology community, such as LPNs, technicians, dietitians, doctors, and social workers, can join ANNA as an associate member. Before going into details about the structure of the organization, it is important to know why ANNA exists and what we are striving to achieve as an organization. Our mission statement, the American Nephrology Nurses Association, promotes excellence in and appreciation of nephrology nursing so we can make a positive difference for people with kidney disease. ANNA's mission is based on core beliefs. Core beliefs reaffirm our commitment as an organization and as individual members. These include enhancing the quality of care, providing education, supporting research, supporting interdisciplinary collaboration, nurturing diversity among our membership, supporting professional growth, providing leadership opportunities. All this leads to excellence both as an organization and as a nephrology professional. ANNA's strategic plan articulates what the association wants to achieve for its members and other stakeholders. It describes the association's mission, core beliefs, goals, and strategic initiatives for how we're going to be successful. Here is how the organizational structure looks. Communication at every level flows in both directions and is key to keeping ANNA successful as an organization. As an example of this, notice that our members, that's all of us, are at the top and bottom of the diagram. The board of directors is responsible to lead the organization, and members accept that authority. However, the board of directors works for the members. Our committees and specialty practice networks operate in the same manner. Members are at the core of ANNA. One of the many benefits of an ANNA membership is affiliation with a chapter. Chapters provide access to networking, education, representation, research, and professional practice guidelines. Members are automatically assigned to the closest chapter when they join ANNA, but you're always permitted to change that chapter affiliation by contacting the national office. It can be a challenge to network and connect with all of our local members, but it is well worth it, helping nephrology nurses on their road to success. The membership is served by the board of directors. ANNA members vote each year to elect their board members. There are 8 board members in all, plus a 9th member, who is the executive director. He is a non-voting member of the board, and together they lead the association. Board members serve a 2-year term, except for the president-elect, who serves a 3-year term. All elected members of the BOD must be bachelor-prepared registered nurses. ANNA has 10 committees and 7 specialty practice networks, also known as SPINs, that provide services for our members and meet their needs and interest levels. Committees usually have a chairperson, a chair designate, leaders, and members. The SPINs also have a chairperson, chair designate, leaders, advisors, and members. The members of the SPIN are ANNA members. Some of the SPINs have thousands of members. Members sign up for the SPINs on their ANNA membership application or when they complete their ANNA profile online. An ANNA member can belong to as many SPINs as he or she desires. Our specialty practice networks serve members via ANNA Connected. Each ANNA member signs up for the SPIN or SPINs they are interested in. 1, 2, 3, or all of them. After joining, they receive messages and education from the SPINs and can become an active participant in online discussions related to their practice. These messages are delivered to members by email through ANNA Connected. Here's a list of ANNA committees. Committees help break down the strategic goals of ANNA in order to support the overall mission and are usually assigned with specific tasks each year by the Board of Directors. There is one specific committee dedicated to chapter support. That is the ANNA Chapter Support Team, or ASSIST. The members of the ASSIST are appointed by the incoming national president for a 2-year term, and each member oversees and supports 10 to 12 chapters. We'll talk more about this committee in a few minutes. At the chapter level, there are 5 officers: the president, president-elect, secretary, treasurer, and health policy representative. Each is a 2-year term. The president's first year is spent as the president-elect and the second as the president. Each officer has specific roles and responsibilities. It is strongly encouraged that no one person hold more than 2 consecutive terms. Now let's look a little more closely to see how the chapters are managed. The board president assigns one member of the board to serve as a liaison to the ASSIST team, and that person reports on chapter business to the board throughout the year. The ASSIST team, as a group, oversees our chapters. They update policies that affect our chapters, manage the chapter awards, and provide most of the resources that are available to our chapter officers. Each member of the ASSIST team is assigned to a group of chapters and becomes their group leader. The group leaders provide direct support to their assigned chapters and must report on them throughout the year to keep the board updated. Chapters that do not show activity, such as business meetings and educational meetings, must be monitored carefully. It is important that each chapter represent ANNA well and meet minimum requirements for activities. We want our members to view every ANNA chapter as a benefit to their membership with ANNA. How do you become an officer at the national level or a member of a committee? Each year, the Nominations Committee puts out a call to qualified members to run for a national position. As a member, the best way you can express your interest in volunteering on a national level is to complete a profile in the ARC, or ANNA Resource Corps. These names provide our core base of volunteers. At the chapter level, the president-elect is in charge of finding members willing to be chapter leaders. Elections at the national and chapter levels are held in December. Voting is important, and as a leader, we hope you will always exercise your privilege and responsibility to vote, and encourage your chapter members to vote too. The newly elected officers, both the chapter and national, along with the new committee members and chairs, assume their roles at the National Symposium. The ANNA chapter year actually starts January 1st and goes through December 31st. The period between January 1st and the National Symposium is a great time to orient the new officers or incoming committee members. The goal of the strategic plan is to have members who are better informed, engaged, committed, and diverse. In order to meet these goals, there are many resources available. One of these resources is the National Office Staff. There are many full-time and part-time employees of ANNA. Our management firm is Anthony J. Giannetti in Pitman, New Jersey. They are included in the top ranks of accredited association management firms. ANNA has partnered with AJJ since 1980, and they contribute significantly to our organization realizing its goals and objectives. Here is one way that ANNA demonstrates its commitment to leadership. Every year, just prior to the National Symposium, a workshop is held for the purpose of orienting and educating our national and chapter leaders. There is no cost for leaders to attend the Volunteer Leadership Workshop, or VLW, and a $500 travel grant is available for each chapter to assist with expenses. There are free CEs that are presented monthly through the year, and Fast 15s are provided on an ongoing basis to help with education. The workshop and other resources are a significant investment in creating a leadership team that will support the goals of ANNA. ANNA is committed to education and provides many educational services and opportunities online, such as the CNE through the online library and networking through ANNA Connected. There are also live events like the National Symposium and the fall meetings. ANNA is committed to nephrology nursing. Remember our mission statement, especially the appreciation of nephrology nursing part? ANNA has over $65,000 in scholarships and grants available. There are even scholarships available for associate members to help them fulfill their goals in becoming a registered nurse. ANNA partners with the NNCC to provide certification. Over 50% of the ANNA members hold some type of nephrology certification. ANNA is committed to its membership. Every year in September, ANNA holds a week-long celebration for nephrology nurses during its Nephrology Nurses Week. Take this time to honor your members. ANNA has many different products available and a Facebook page that, as well as you can follow us on Twitter. ANNA is committed to advocacy. The time to be oblivious to the regulations that govern our practice is over. Help education policy makers by participating in kidney disease awareness and education initiatives. Make sure to participate in the virtual lobby day by sending letters to your elected officials via Congress Web on the ANNA website. There are ANNA members on advisory boards for the Centers for Medicaid and Medicare Services, state health boards, and advocacy and lobbying groups. ANNA maintains a presence in Washington, D.C., where decisions are being made that influence nephrology nursing. As you have listened to the goals and benefits of ANNA, I hope you feel a sense of pride in this organization. Our volunteer leaders work hard to set and meet relevant and measurable goals. The planning is complex, and we hope, as you learn more about how the organization is structured and maintained, that you have a continued sense of pride about your own contributions as a leader to this organization. ANNA depends on its volunteer leaders to advance the organization, and we know you depend on ANNA to advance nephrology nursing. Together, as nephrology nurses, we are strong, and we can change the future. Wow, that was a lot of information. Still have questions? I'm sure you do. As a chapter officer, we recommend that you view a few more Fast 15s to help you fully understand your role. Your next Fast 15 should be the Chapter Officer Basics presentation. It provides a lot more details on resources available to help you in your role, particularly those located on the website. After that, select the Fast 15 that matches your specific chapter officer role, such as chapter president, president-elect, secretary, treasurer, or health policy representative. That has been a very Fast 15. Make sure to go back to the Fast 15 section to complete the post-survey. We use your feedback from the surveys to help us better meet your needs. Thank you and have a great day.